Hi, everybody. We are coming to you live from a very exciting place in the ABC 11 newsroom.
Hi.
There's Liz. It's the ABC 11 Coffee House. Oh, I
Or-
said ABC 11 Cafe.
I know, it is such a cafe. Look behind us at this beautiful new feature supplied by ABC.
This is pretty incredible. Hold on, let me turn around. I've got to go this way because people can't hear us when we turn the monitor, so I'm going to walk backwards.
It looks like a 7-Eleven in here. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, fresh salad, sandwiches, soda, even muffins.
You're really selling this well.
I mean, we have come a long way since the days of the Fritos and the vending machine.
We
folks.
certainly have. I'm going to sit up here so we can have a little coffee chat.
And I just want to say, for any of you that work weekend shifts out there, you get it. We don't necessarily always have a lot of options for
We
eating.
don't. And this is so nice. I mean, look
We
at
have-
all this.
Look at that. It is like a 7-Eleven. There's even a cash register that you can plug in like an ID and you
Start an account.
Start an account. I don't really know how that
Did you
works because
start
I
it?
missed the whole tutorial.
We'll
But
figure that out another day.
apparently, I think, do you have to pay? Maybe you just like tally up
Well, you
an
don't
account.
get it for free.
I know. Maybe
I
Mickey
was under the
Mouse
impression
would
we
pay
could
mine.
just like pay. We just grab and go, and then like charge me months later, right?
Maybe. Like we work, I always tell the kids at school we work for Mickey Mouse because Disney
do.
owns
We
our
work for the
company.
mouse.
It's our parent company.
So Mickey is our boss.
Minnie is awesome, I think.
That's pretty cool,
And my
right?
daughter loves Minnie, so if Minnie is really running the show behind the scenes,
Well,
we're good.
the woman is always running the show.
I
behind the
think
scenes.
so.
Look who's back from
I
vacation. We miss you so much.
I
You
know.
were in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Was it amazing?
Hawaii. Yes, I'm still trying to understand. I know what aloha means. I'm still trying to understand mahalo because like every
Thank
time
you,
I would go
right?
somewhere,
Mahalo.
apparently, but I think it has like a multiple meanings because sometimes they would say mahalo where like thank you isn't appropriate.
Well,
So if anybody out there
next
knows,
time you go, somebody help Liz out. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
we
Who
have
do we
so
have
many
here?
friends.
Tam. Hey,
Yes,
ladies.
yes.
Richard.
Wow,
Jason.
lots of people.
Did you have any cool spam dishes? What's that mean?
No, Jason, they do cook with a lot of spam. But I read in this
Ooh.
magazine that Hawaii, there's like this one, I guess, conference center or whatever that makes all of this food.
Wow.
Sometimes they have to open 2,500 cans of spam a day.
Are you serious?
Can you imagine having to be the person that like folds
That
up
sounds
that
like a
like
hard
the
job.
sharp edges?
Okay, my arm is getting tired. Let's reposition.
Okay.
Can we come over here maybe and set this up?
But it's also time for our ambush interview.
Somebody has a birthday today, and we're about to ambush them
Okay,
with a
I just want you to see who we're calling right now. Now, we have not texted him before this, so we don't know if he's going to answer or not.
but we're about to find
But if he does, he will be lost.
Joel! Happy birthday!
You're live on H&L right now, Joel. Can you say hi to the audience?
Oh, hey, my own.
Heather and I just wanted to wish you an official happy birthday here.
Happy birthday!
Guys.
We know you missed the weekends.
Hi! Look, that's his lady friend.
How does 47 feel?
47!
Just kidding. You miss us.
How are you? What are you doing to celebrate your birthday right now?
Right now, we are at this cute little place called Five Church. It's an old,
In
it's an old church, and now it's a bar.
in Charleston, right?
We have dinner. What's that?
In Charleston, right?
Right in Charleston.
That's
Wow!
what I'm
So we're FaceTiming with the Joel Brown in South Carolina currently.
right now on his birthday.
Okay, well we won't
keep
yeah,
you.
but we love you. Happy birthday! Tell Nikki we said hi.
Great episode. I'll see you back when I get home.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
Have fun.
See, you just never know what's going to happen here at H&L.
Well, this guy always finds a way into our show. That was
Yeah.
the first. We were almost like
Yeah,
simulcast.
that was actually really cool. I know. I'm sure you didn't expect that at his dinner, but
I can't believe he
hey.
answered.
Oh, look, Evelyn says it's her boyfriend's birthday too. That's
Joel's
so
smooth,
cool.
and yes, Joel is very smooth.
Joel's super smooth.
He's in Charleston right now. I just got back from Charleston. It was awesome. But wait,
She-
before I
yeah.
tell you about that, I
Mhm.
want to hear about Hawaii.
Oh no, it was just amazing. That's all
Well,
there is
what
to
about-
tell.
you said
Okay,
Kauai
we
was the best
saw
part.
canyons. We saw one day we were snorkeling with sea turtles. We saw waterfalls everywhere. There were dolphins. We could like literally reach out and touch dolphins. It's just amazing. I did not try to surf because I knew I would like bust my
I
front
tried
teeth out.
surfing and I was
Oh
not
my
good
God.
at it. It was not good.
It's scary looking. I mean, like you like body slam into the waves.
Yeah,
I
it's hard.
don't know if I could do it. So we didn't do that, but we had a really good time, and we went to Maui also. We did the road to Hana. Very scary. We accidentally, I'm afraid to admit this now, but I think hopefully we're clear. We turned the rental car back in. We rented a convertible, and we thought like, oh, what a fun way to cruise Maui, right? Okay, well, we continued down the road in Maui that is a forbidden road that the rental car contract says, like, do not go past this point or we will, like, discontinue
leave it
your
to
contract.
Liz.
John and I were like, we want to see more of the island. We're going to do it. In our convertible with the top down, signs of, like, falling boulders that could have smashed our
lovely.
head. I was literally, like, praying to God in the car.
So, how long were you on that road?
So scary. I mean, the road to Hana on the way up, like with all the stops, it took us like maybe 4 or 5 hours. And on the way back, we were in the car for 3 hours.
So
And
hopefully your rental car company is not
they,
watching
yeah,
this
but they never found out. They didn't charge us. And we got to see more of Hawaii, but we did almost die. So there you go.
look, John Bradford says, Paul Coker says hi from UNC Greensboro.
Oh!
Do you remember the story we did with Paul? He was the the General Assembly's first legislative intern with Down syndrome.
Oh, that's so
He
cool.
started in college this weekend, and we're so excited for
Yay!
him. Congratulations, Paul. I hope
That's
you have
so
fun.
awesome.
That was such a fun story.
College is so fun.
Oh, it's so great.
All right, tell us about Charleston. You went with someone else here.
Elena Athens,
Yes.
and another reporter who works in this market, and
Yeah.
we had the best time. And I've been to Charleston a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just beautiful every
Yeah.
time. You've been to Charleston,
Yeah,
right?
Heather, she won't say this about herself, but she's an incredible photographer, and she walked around taking
try.
stunning pictures.
Well, we had so much fun. I mean,
Yeah.
you've been to the waterfront park and all the architecture.
did you
and
eat good meals?
Yes, we ate so much good
Yeah.
food. High Cotton. Anna suggested this restaurant called Husk that we ate
Oh,
at,
Husk,
which was
yeah.
really good.
Did you go to Snob?
Yes,
What is that?
it's slightly north of Broad. That was
a
Elena
great-
Athens' favorite part of Charleston.
Yeah, I think it's really good. And if you watch the show Southern Charm, did you see any of those people?
So Elena's obsessed with Southern Charm, and she made us go to Patricia's house. I don't watch the
Oh my
show.
gosh, I do! I love Patricia.
But we walked and walked and walked, and then we got there, and there was this huge wall all the way around the property.
You
Like
can't see.
you couldn't even jump up. It was a concrete
I
wall.
imagine she would have a moat with a dragon out.
So I was going to like hoist Elena up so we could get maybe a picture or something, but then we thought maybe that was a bad idea.
I'm a happily married woman, but most women think that guy Shep is really hot. Apparently, I think Craig
Does he
Conover
live
is
there?
cuter. That's my personal opinion. Just out there for the
I
universe.
don't watch the show, so I don't know.
You've got to watch
I was trying
the
to
show.
help Elena like peek through, but there were cameras
Yeah.
everywhere. I didn't want to
Oh.
be those people.
No, and you know there are people that
Yes.
have done that. I mean, you know.
It was a good time.
Okay, so what else is new?
Gosh, I don't know. We haven't. You were.
I was
double
gone for so
yesterday,
long, and then a
too.
double like this weekend, and so yeah. So we should talk about maybe the tropics, since you guys actually care
A
probably.
lot of
about
people
that.
have Labor Day plans. I already heard somebody
Yeah.
asking you, "Hey, should I go to the beach next weekend?" And
I
you
know.
said,
don't cancel your plans yet,
Yeah.
but you definitely should watch ABC 11 every day. And I know it sounds like an advertisement, but it's really not. The tropics can change
It's a big
really
deal.
quick. So first of all, we have a system barreling towards the North Carolina coast that should likely be there tomorrow afternoon into Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Good news is that it should curve right back out to sea, so we should be fine here. If you do have a beach house or you have friends that are going down in the next couple days, could have some rip current risk, localized flooding, that sort of thing. No, whatever.
"We've got a lot of systems,
But
right?"
this other one that we're watching, this has been the famous one that people are like making jokes about on the internet because like meteorologists have been like, it's gonna come and flood Miami, and like it didn't touch Miami,
Right,
and it's
right.
now over Cuba. Luckily, I was not a part of that because I was on vacation. Just putting that out there in the world. But it now looks like it's going to develop into something over the Gulf of Mexico, and that's far away, right? But the problem is it might curve back over into Florida, up South Carolina and North Carolina. And when would it likely be
Just
here?
in time for our
Just in time for
vacations.
Labor Day. Isn't everyone excited
Although
about
we
that?
were already working on Labor Day, right? Wait, you're
No.
off.
But I might be now. Don't tell Mickey Mouse.
I know, right? Everybody cancel all your vacation plans to come to work.
No,
That's what we
honestly,
like.
obviously, if something happens, I will be here. You
Okay.
know, that's the life of a
Does
meteorologist.
anybody out there have Labor Day plans? Does anybody plan to go to the
Jason's
beach?
Labor Day is to do yard
labor.
Come on, do that the day before and relax. Have a lemonade.
I did do a story one time on Labor Day of a woman who had a baby for Labor Day. Get
Well,
it?
isn't that cute?
I didn't really have any plans though.
That's pretty original. Did you think of that one
I
yourself?
did. It was many, many years ago. I started doing these.
Oh, listen, we did get a request this week, Heather, in one of the comments on my page
For H&L?
for H&L. It was like,
Oh my
we
gosh.
always say, like, what do you want us to talk about?
What do they want to talk about? Did they say?
They wanted us to talk about the way that we like to prepare Brussels sprouts.
Are you serious?
'Cause you posted
I posted
that.
a picture yesterday. I was surprised at how many people commented on that post because I've been eating a lot more vegetables than I used to eat, thanks to
Right.
Liz.
Well,
And I really like Brussels sprouts, and I don't think I realized how much I like them until I started eating them.
they're so good.
They're
Do you
so
roast them in the oven
delicious.
and quarter them?
Well, no, I'm not that talented. I just put them in a saute pan and put a bunch of olive oil in it and sea
Whole.
salt. Whole.
But you do carve out the bitter part, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I cut the ends off.
So there's a little bitter part where, like, it looks like the tiny little head of the cabbage
Yes.
that you have to, like, slice out
You
in
cut it off.
triangle because otherwise
But
it
it's
tastes nasty.
so good, and I mean,
God.
literally all I ate for dinner last night was this huge thing of Brussels sprouts.
Okay, so
It was so good.
I think the best Brussels sprouts in town are the Capital Grill ones, and they're not cheap. But I'm
Oh,
telling you
yeah,
what, they have like
were so good.
was it like a soy maple
Mm-hmm.
honey glaze, and they like roast them.
There's another
Oh my
restaurant
gosh.
over there in North Hills, and now I can't think of it, of course. It's right across the street.
What's it from? Across the street from.
Across the street, like not in the main section.
Okay.
But on the side, there's a.
On the side, there's a Vivace over
Vivace.
there. Vivace.
You got it! Ding, ding,
Woo!
ding! They have really good ones.
Well, that's just
too.
a high five
Yeah,
you.
thanks.
Totally left you out to dry there. Oops.
Oh, Vanessa says she'll be working, and Brussels sprouts are delicious with melted cheese.
Oh, I've never
We
tried
gotta
that
try
before.
one.
I wonder
people
what
gave
kind
me
of
some really good
cheese.
recipes yesterday. So
That
I'll
sounds
check those
really
out.
good. Well, anyway, we fulfilled our request. I need to
So,
go hairspray my
we
hair.
need to
before
get
the
ready,
late
but
shows.
listen, H&L, I've made a request to the promotions department. If you're watching, Adam Frary, in particular,
Adam.
that we would like to do a promo on television for H&L.
Yeah.
So if you could get on that, that would be great, and just get
Also,
back to me and let us
you know, fans of our show, if you would like to see a promo of H&L
Yeah,
on
let
air,
us know.
let us know, and
Let
we
people
will
know.
send your comments directly to Mickey himself.
And I'm sure that they would be thrilled.
Oh my
to
gosh,
hear
wouldn't
from
it be
us.
fabulous if GMA was watching and thought like maybe they could infuse a little time with Liz and
H&L.
Heather in
You
with
never
the
know.
GMA
You
morning
never
show?
know.
What do you guys think
Well,
about
I mean,
that?
look, we're even matching today. I think we should get this going. We could make this a social
We didn't
media
even plan
movement.
this. We
No,
are the same
we're just
person,
on the same
y'all.
wavelength.
This is pretty amazing. Okay.
All right.
Cody wants to be a guest on our show one day.
All right. Well, if you happen to be in the newsroom,
Mhm.
you might be ambushed because
Yeah.
that's kind of what we do.
Yeah, today was our first and maybe only FaceTime interview.
And next week we might introduce you to our brand new producer. So we've got to initiate
A lot
him.
going on here. A lot of change. New cafe, new producer.
All right. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. How do you get out of this?
I don't know. We're still on. This is awkward. Sorry.